All right, my little bit of this and a little bit of that fam. Welcome to another vlog. All right. So, today I'm going to prep my butternut squash and I'm going to get her in the oven. Very simple process. This is a small one. I usually try to find the bigger ones, but this is what they have right now. But I'm telling you something. These little babies are so delicioso. So let's prep her and put her in the oven. Of course, you need a squash. You need a knife, sharp enough knife. And all I'm going to do is just slit her down the middle. Just give her a nice slit. Because I don't know about you guys, because I don't like peeling these babies. They are the hardest, most difficult things to peel. At least for me, and cut. So she has a nice little slit down the middle. I don't know if you guys can see it. The slit right here. Right down the middle. And I'm just going to get a flat pan, nothing fancy. And you know, I went into all these today, guys, and I saw the aluminum foil, the big, thick aluminum foil, and I totally did not pick one up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get her wrapped up in here. And since this is a small aluminum foil, I might have to just wrap her twice. So these are thin. So you want to make sure you wrap her really well. And I'm getting another piece. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Just wrap her up. And put her in the oven for maybe an hour or so. Could be less. And that's it. But she has to be in a bowl. If you do not put her in a bowl, she's going to be spilling out all over. So do not put her just like this in your oven. Rest her in something flat. Or if you have one of those little loaf pan bowls, you can put her in there. So that's it. So I'm going to go ahead, get her in the oven. When she is done, I'll come back and show you what she looks like. All right? All right, guys, I am back. My butternut squash is finished. Can't even tell you how long I had it on the in the oven because I was just busy running around doing other things. So see how the caramelization of it just, ooh, guys, it is hot. It just ran out. See, that's why I tell you to make sure you wrap it in aluminum foil. I've never tried parchment paper before, but aluminum foil, because it runs out and it makes that nice caramel, caramelization. So let's see if we can open this up. Ooh. I usually wait until it's cool, but because I want to finish this video and just get it out of the way, I'm like, you know what? Let me just open it up. Show you guys. See how nice and soft that is? Whoa, it is hot. Feeling hot. Hey, hot. All right, so this is what it looks like. I'm gonna bring you guys a tad closer. And you can see the slit that I put in here. This is a slit right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and slice it. You know, I need to get some of those silicone gloves. Gotta put that on my Amazon list. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Nice and yellow and pretty, or orange if you want to call it that. Some people say yellow, some people say orange. So yeah, like I said, usually I cut it when it's nice and warm, but because I wanted to show it off. All right, so see all the seeds in there. Ooh, it's hot. Guys, it's so hot. If you want to keep it whole, you can. What I mean by that, when you cut it in slices, you don't have to mash it up. But sometimes I mash mine up, make it like a you know, a mashed pumpkin. So mashed squash, that makes sense. I just want to take the skin off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, it is hot. Definitely need some of those silicone gloves. Since I am now doing content, and the content varies, and I don't want to cut off all my squash. I just want to get the so this is what it looks like right here. Butternut squash. I'm gonna put this in here, and the seeds are usually located at the bottom of the squash. So yeah. Oh Lord, hot. Hot, hot, hot. So I'm not gonna film me cutting up the whole thing and sit here and embarrass myself by burning myself. So what I'm going to do is I will come back once it's all done. All right, let me wash my hands so I can turn the camera off. So I'll be back once everything is done. Okay guys, I'm back. Everything is done. Like I said, the media part of it is the bottom, no, the top portion, sorry. So I got rid of all the seeds and everything out here on the skin. And all of this. I could probably scrape this out and eat this portion of it. Yum, yum, yum. Let's see, because you know, this is goodness. This is all goodness. Let me tell you something. Look at my hand middle. It's red because I burnt myself. Like I said, I normally wait until it's cooled down before I cut it up. But I wanted to get rid of it and show you guys the process. So I'm going to eat this over here. And guys, it has a sweet, let me tell you something, it's sweet. Literally have a sweet taste. So what I'm going to do, I place it in this container, but I'm going to take it out and put it in this container because I think it will fit better in here. Has a little bit of water in this container. Let me just get some tissue. Wipe that up. Yeah, so the top portion of the squash has the most meat. It's, oops, look at that. Meatier. And you don't want to eat the skin because that skin is, so make sure, look at that big chunk. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. And if you want to squash it up, you can. But I'm not going to do this one. Like mash it up. I'm going to keep it whole. Well, as much as I possibly can. For now. Because I want to eat it like this. In chunks. But I'm going to make another one when the weather gets a little cooler. And I am going to puree that one and make it into a butternut squash soup. So if anybody have a real great butternut squash soup, please share. Yes. So there's some squish pieces here, but it's okay. All right, so that's it, my little bit of this and little bit of that, fam. All right, so please, 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 guys, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right. I'm not going to cover this all the way because it will sweat. But I'm just going to put the cover a little bit, you know, halfway off. Not to just leave it to the elements like that. But anyway, guys, let me tell y'all again. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. All right. Mama's working on those watch hours. All right. And make sure to do what? Make sure to come back